home and away. And of course, an opening night loss to the Portland TBlazers. Nurkic and McGee at center court. Scott Foster, Tyler Ford, and Leroy Richardson, the officials. And the tip won by the black-clad Portland TBlazers. Lillard up top, it comes to Nurkic, defended by JaVale McGee. Lillard off that action, double team. Nurkic rolls, one dribble, attack of LeBron, banked it up and in. Blazers on top 2-0.
That's a strong move.
LeBron surveys. Aminu trying to get above that screen set by McGee. Comes to double LeBron along with Nurkic outside. Kuzma raising and knocks down a three-point shot.
Well, that becomes open the rim.
McCollum negotiated his way beautifully into the paint. Can't convert. McGee will on a pass from ball right at the rim for the running right-handed jam.
And it might be something that if the Lakers make enough threes, the Blazers just go ahead and switch it.
Dame takes it to the cup off the screen. Coming downhill before defenders could get set. Draws the foul and heads to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Now, it's a two-way street now. I mean, both teams present problems on the pick-and-roll game. And for the Blazers, the problem you present to them is right there, the letter O. How are you going to defend him? And I expect no different in this one.
Ball loads up for three and guides in the second triple of the night for the Lakers. By McGee, but right to Damian Lillard at the timeline, centering to CJ. Beckett comes to Lillard trailing, nobody in front of him. Knocked down a three-point shot.
That's why it's important to... He's one of those young players that LeBron speaks very highly of in terms of potential star power.
Dame sees two defenders. CJ comes to the top, turns, squares himself, toes the line, takes his time, and drills a three. Off the front iron, Lakers on the run. That ball got loose. Right into the hands of Layman. Dame finds a wide open man cutting to the rim. Al-Farouq Aminu.
Because of the pace at which the Lakers play, one of the top 4 paces in the league.
Damian hesitates, comes off the Nurkic screen. Good decision. Pump it outside to CJ for three. Got it! Inside out basketball, Lamar. That was a beautiful thing.
Well, it starts on a pick.
Questions are terrible.
They have the best questions a lot of times.
That's better than mine, I'm sure. Rondo is in. Hart is in. LeBron is still out there with Stevenson 10 to shoot. Goes into the lane. Pumped it in off the glass. Drew the contact as he was in the act and will go to the line. Foul is on Evan Turner. Stauskas on the dribble handoff. Drops it to Zach. One dribble attack with the left hand.
Boy, he could switch hands in the battle for the first quarter. How about that?
The important thing. 7 to shoot. Turner working on Stevenson. Crossing into the lane. Lefty. Laid it up and in. Veteran Guile from Ohio State.
Got him off balance.
29-25 count. Blazers a lead of 4.6 seconds. Lance the other way. The Bearcat. Crossing over. Hezzy springing for three. Got it. Up top with Zach Collins handling. Stauskas and Evan Turner off the ball. 10 to shoot for Z. Working on Zubac. Step through, lay it in.
He got him. He let Zubac run for the Blazers and 2 turnovers.
Lead pass to Stauskas in transition to three. Got it! Nick Stauskas releasing. Stevenson and Rondo. Zubac, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Work it into front court. Stevenson the crossover, hesitates, scoops and scores. Tie ball game at 34. 3 minutes gone by in the second period. Turner off the screen, elevating. Two-hand jam, Jake Layman. We told you a minute ago he could sky. The floor. Blazers in a half-court set. Lillard back in, trying to brush off Hart on a screen. Kick it over to CJ. 10 to shoot. Stauskas between defenders, sets up Collins. Z, you do the rest.
Wow, he did not have a lot of space, and Rondo was letting Zubac hear it.
Kuzma comes down with it. Out of Flint, Michigan, into the lane to the glass, laid it in. Kyle Kuzma got the welcome mat. 16-6 Laker run.
He had LeBron.
Lakers have had balanced scoring. Rondo has come off the bench for 9. He is checked by the 6'6 Stauskas. On the screen, sets up McGee, two-hand jam. So the Lakers with his 2 lead it by 7, and the Blazers give it away on a bad exchange from Evan to Damian. James the other way, into the paint. Fadeaway jumper, got it. LeBron James defensive end where the Lakers have lapsed this year in the early season. LeBron misses. CJ the runner in the lane, up and in. Beautiful, beautiful shot with finesse. He's got a dozen. Great second. And on Nurkic, his second foul. Aminu steps in front of LeBron. Sends it ahead to CJ, and he's got the goodies with the right hand tomahawk. Head up and scanning, directing on the fly. Finds a man, Lillard. Off the screen, between defenders. Spins away, finds Turner. 13 to shoot, 15-footer, drained it.
Great decision.
Yeah, I think that may have ended this week. From all accounts. CJ giving to Zach up front. Left side, Turner, a three, wide open, drilled it. Evan Turner. He can do that now and then. Kuzma the board. He's got 4 tonight. Brandon Ingram works. LeBron makes a nice pass inside to McGee for the flush.
Huge for the Blazers. The Chief could make some of those because LeBron matched up against Chief is having the opportunity to either rest on defense as he throws a lob to McGee or be.
3 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Nurkic outside with a three. Tip jam, Jake Layman. Second time he's done it tonight. That ball flying off the iron.
A good bounce from Nurk. There's a soft shot. Got the soft bounce, and Jake again not being boxed out.
Ingram closely defended by CJ, but the ball volleyed outside where LeBron James takes over his first 3 of the evening. He's got 16.
He likes
Bubbles, mayhem. CJ into the paint, knocked down. Lakers on a run. Kuzma, racehorse dribble drive, lay it up and in. And the foul. The Lakers going downhill after the Blazer turnover. Lillard tucks down the board into front court. Off the screen, got caught in the air. Trying to drop it. Nurkic alertly keeps it alive for Dame, and he sends in a runner. Everything worked out okay.
Yeah, luckily.
Get out of that one with the Lakers not scoring, and up they come. Here's Myers with it. Dribble handoff to CJ. 14 to shoot. Myers threading his way. Make that CJ threading his way to within 15 feet. Where he rolled it in. You said it would be there. Collins in, Nurkic out with 4 fouls. Evan Turner running with CJ and Dame. Leonard screening up high. Into the lane, Lillard. Finger rolled it up and in before Ingram could pogo into his way.
Damian just showed you what greatness looks like.
Rondo slow rolls a hook up and in, high glass. 3% at 9 of 17. Portland 6 of 17. That's 35% at home. Stevenson off the screen.
Well, that's part of the problem, not just the
controls. Here comes Rondo. Man, what a pass that was. Terrific look. Eyes in the back of his head. Interception. Caldwell Pope anticipated beautifully. The pass to Stauskas.
And Dallas came back to tie that game. So with the Blazers being here at home, you have an entire quarter to get some work done. It is possible.
Just got to be efficient. That was an efficient drive from Collins, who'll lay it in. Stauskas drives in, leaves it for Biggie. Blocked away from behind by Kuzma, and on the run out, Rondo grabs it. Takes it right up the gut, kicks it for 3. Josh Hart nails the 3. Terry Stotts calls timeout. Lakers build on it. A 20-point lead with 9:44 to go in the fourth. And LeBron says, and I wasn't even out there. Saving Aminu. In the front court. Drives in. Defense sags. CJ an opening. Working on the 6'9" Ingram. Steps back. Flutters one up and in. To the Kumbo and the Bucks in town. Threes will be flying. Brandon Ingram. Hard take, left hand, cram.
LeBron hurt very often.
Off it comes to Josh Hart, back to LeBron. The healing power of the leather on a screen from McGee. Steps back. He kind of stutter stepped into that one too, but knocked it down. 13, 4.5 to play in the ball game. Dame off the screen, cuts between defenders, right to the promised land with a finger roll.
And that might happen.
It's loose, controlled by the Blazers. Damian the other way. Ingram hanging on him. In he comes on Zubac. Twist, turns, laid it in. The man is fouled, and Lillard hits to the line. 3 3:43 left in the game. Damian goes to work on Josh Hart. Hard left-hand dribble. Passes to Nurk. In deep. Strip. Got it back. Gets space. Laid it in. Blazers are backing this baby. 103-97. 3:34 left in the game, and the crowd, every man, woman, and child on their feet. Nurk comes to screen. Dame goes right to the hole. Tapped out of there. Blocked into the hands of LeBron. LeBron on the push. Trailing his Hart to the cup to lay it in. To the Lakers now. LeBron goes to work. Four-time MVP, straight arms, and a drive for the dunk.
We turned down the screen, and there was no help. And that's one where the rotation has to come sooner. I mean, even if you're giving up an open shot somewhere, you got to take that dunk away from him.
Lakers up 8, 2 minutes remaining. CJ high steps, turns the corner, lovely reverse, hangs and scores.
After this happens.
There you see the screen. Dame lunges. LeBron takes it right to the cup and again. LeBron with 26 tonight. 8-point Laker lead with a minute and a half to play. CJ crossing over on McGee, then steps back. Flutter ball up and in. Great touch.
Court to get a larger runway. Terry Stotts wants the offensive foul on LeBron. Slapping away to get open.
Spins away from Aminu into the lane. He is crowded. He gives it up to McGee. Goes airborne and laying it home. Team high season high 18 made against New Orleans on Thursday on the inbounds. CJ drives to the cup. He'll lay it in as Hart relaxes on him. That'll do it. Lakers win here tonight. And LeBron tosses the ball into the air as the Lakers defeat the Blazers tonight 114-110 to snap a 16-game losing streak to the Blazers.